Story time about the time I almost got kidnapped. So, I grew up in a really small town, like the kind of place where everyone knows everyone and nothing scary ever really happens. And because of that, I wasn't super alert back then. My instincts weren't very sharp because honestly, I never felt like I had a reason to be careful. So when I was younger, I trained classical ballet for 12 years. We had practice every Friday and Saturday. On Fridays, class ended around 10 p.m., and my dad would always be waiting for me in the parking lot. It was just part of the routine. I always felt safe. So that night, something was different. My dad was parked a little further down than usual, and there was another car parked in his spot. What stood out to me was that it had foreign license plates. I noticed it, but I didn't really think much of it. As I walked past the car, the driver rolled down the window and asked me for directions, but he said it in really unclear, mumbled way, almost like he wanted me to come closer. I asked him to repeat himself and took a few steps towards the car, still thinking it's probably nothing, stuff like this doesn't happen here, where I'm from. And then, all of a sudden, someone in the back seat opened the rear door and started stepping out toward me. That's when everything clicked. My dad suddenly yelled as loud as he could, and the second I heard his voice, I got scared and immediately started sprinting toward him. The car took off instantly, so fast that they didn't even have time to properly close the back door. It just slammed shut as they drove away. When I reached my dad, my heart was pounding. I couldn't stop shaking, and we talked about what just happened. And that's when it really hit me how bad it could have been. So that experience completely changed the way I think about safety. It made me realize that even in small towns, even in places that feel safe, things can still happen. So from then, I always go by this. Trust your gut. Even if you're not sure why, never assume you're safe just because nothing ever happens there. It's something I'll just never forget.